What would you do if I was going on girls' holidays every other month?
I'd have to shut that down. I think it's disrespectful.
Would you go on a lot of holidays?
I can do whatever I want. You don't want to. We go on holidays together. We go places together. When I have to go places with just the boys, you stay home.
It could just be like women just go on holiday to have fun.
And men will try and sleep with you.
So does it mean the women are?
Correct.
This is what I'm saying. You
agreed.
No,
agreed.
No, but
agreed.
you have a warped reality.
It's not warped reality because we agree.
Yes, you do. Okay.
We agree.
Okay.
No, you're not moving on to the next question.
Yes, we are moving
on. We agree.
Okay.
We agree. You're right. They're going to try, and you're not going to let them. I agree. If I walk out to the car park, it doesn't matter how good the locks are on my car. If someone's trying to break into my car, am I going to let them keep trying? No. No. It's disrespectful. It's mine, and no one comes near it because it's mine. No one's going to try and steal it. For me to put it in a place where people are going to try and steal it is nothing less than irresponsible. My female is taken care of and has a fantastic life. She does not need to go on holidays to fucking Mykonos and be a hoe on some random table. Some random table because her friend met some dude on fucking Tinder. No, stay home. Stay home.
Shout out to Buddy. He's always coming with the viral clips. He's been on quite a few shows within the space talking about different situations. And he's got his opinion, man. I mean, a lot of dudes, you can call it insecurity. But he gave an analogy which makes a lot of sense to guys. It probably doesn't make a lot of sense to women. But you have to realize at what point women go on girls' trips. If you're doing it every month, which was the question she asked, it's a little bit too excessive, if you ask me. Way too excessive every month. And he's like, I can do whatever I want. You know what I mean? And some people have that mentality. But like you said, if I'm taking care of my girl, I'm taking care of all these things. Basically, she needs to sit back and listen. You know, why is she going out? Why is she putting herself in the position where she's going to get hollered at? Hey, man, here's a news flash. Your woman, unless you're going to keep her in the house under lock and key, which a lot of dudes try to do, which some women is basically a complete turnoff, then when she goes out and she's an attractive woman, she's going to get hit on. Dudes are going to try and talk to her. That's just how it is. That is just the way it's going to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, when she's getting into all this, that's why I say I have a problem with a lot of fellas who will sit back, and I see it on social media all the time. The woman is always posting photos. She's always posting selfies. Even if she is putting you in the photos, it's like, what are we doing here? Why you can't stay off that phone? Is there something lacking inside? But these girl trips, unless she's hanging with women that basically live in the same lifestyle where she's taking girl trips, what are you doing taking a girl trip to take a girl trip every month? What's going on? I can see you going on a trip if you live like that Instagram lifestyle where you're constantly getting flued out. GR, it's not flued out. If you're constantly getting flued out, you guys need to get with the jargon, man. Then yeah, but that's not a girl's trip unless you're having your friend and then you want him to fly the friend out too. We could all have some fun, believe me. And that's just what's going to happen. But in the case of girls, these girl trips, as I said previously, and I know one of my subscribers asked me to touch on this about the whole girl trip situation. Women go on girl trips and they don't go on girl trips just to talk about, you know, what's going on at work and, you know, how's the business going, so on and so forth. No, they go on girl trips to plot to get away. And if they come across a guy, you've seen these videos where the girls is just, you know, throwing it back on these dudes. Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass. You know what I'm saying? It goes down. And the next thing you know, she's having drinks, she's taking shots because she's doing stuff she normally wouldn't do back at the house. And at the end of the day, it's nothing but this is going to go down. Shout out to the Duke. Listen, man, you can't put nothing past these girl trips. You know, you'll have some women say, well, I FaceTime my man every night or such and such. Any dude who's constantly checking in on his woman is an insecure dude. You know what I'm saying? If you're cool with her going, let her do her. If you're not cool with her, you know, you just want to take trips, me and you take trips together, that's completely different, man. But these girl trips is going down. They're looking to do something that they wouldn't normally do. They looking to turn up. They looking to get drunk, even if they end up fucking each other. Like I said on the other video, it happens. It happens. You know, and sometimes they do it. That's maybe one of their times that they really get together and get loose, because it's you ever heard a woman say that she's willing to have a threesome, but only when she goes on vacation? It has to be out of town. I've had women tell me that. I'll have a threesome, this, that, and the third, but it has to be out of town. It can't be with anyone local. You know, the whole what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens in Miami stays in Miami. What happens in Cancun stays in Cancun. What happens in DR stays in DR. Yeah, because that's how women tend to look at that stuff. You know what I mean? So with Buddy saying that, I get where he's coming from. Especially if you call yourself, my man broke it down to me one time. He said, I financed this entire woman's life. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of her kids. She doesn't have to work. I'm paying for this, and this. So you damn right I'm entitled to this, that, and the third. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna check her phone. I'm gonna do those things. Because I'm not trying to feel like I got all this effort. I'm putting in all this effort and she's just basically playing me, or I'm looking like a sucker. And some dudes feel that way. But then again, if you want to call it insecurity, you know, so be it. I can understand that, but I'm not on that type of time, because it's like you're always worried in the back of your mind. What is she doing? You know what I mean? What is she doing? Especially if you know you got a bad one, you just have to be, you know, you just have to detach from the situation and understand if she's gonna do it, she's gonna do it. But all that every month, bro, nah, I don't think that's not gonna fly at all. That every month stuff. And my man, I know he's blunt. He's blunt and to the point, and it was funny as hell. But who's financing these trips? If I'm financing these trips, you going every month on my dime? And if you financing it, like, what is our relationship if you going every month? I mean, you can go, you know, if it's not business associated, which is if a girl's trip typically isn't, once a year. And you would hope you trust your woman enough. But like I said, I don't put anything past any woman. You know, how you guys feel about your whole relationship and situation is completely different. So what if she's gonna do what she feels like she can get away with without you finding out? Now whether she ends up, you know, the club ends up getting shot up, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, you know, this whole reversal that's going down, you know. But Roe v. Wade, I mean, it's hard times out here. That, you know, we got the Plan B and all that, but some ladies, they get that liquor in them, come bring a STD back to you, and she thought that she was just gonna, you know, have a good time. Girls will be girls. Baby gotta get it dolled up. She won't even get in that shape and buy that stuff to wear for you at the crib. But she'll go out of town and, you know, have it on, you know, for these strangers and throw it back on these strangers, cause, you know. But if she can't do that with you, there's definitely an issue. There's definitely a problem. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a problem. And that's where y'all communication comes in, but also what you're willing to put up with, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me know what you guys think about the situation and what would you do? Do you agree with Buddy? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a session. Guys, if you're looking to stop simping and you having issues with relationships or just trying to get some advice, hit me up. Ladies, same thing. And listen, I'm gonna start doing consultations. If you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, you don't know where to start, you're trying to improve some things, hit me up. I'll be launching that soon, as well as a course. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Purchase all my books and merch. Pick up a t-shirt if you haven't yet. And listen, this is wisdom. Peace be upon you all, the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I haven't put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth.